Here we are looking at Ichimoku. Ichimoku is just an indicator, just like any other indicators. This indicator was just developed to show us the market at just a glance. The moment you come to the market after the end of this video, you'll be in position to know what you're supposed to do when you look at this video. The Ichimoku Kinko Hayo indicator was developed in the late 1930s by the Japanese journalist under the pen name of Goichi Osoda, who worked under the pen name of the Ichimoku Sajion. He was working as a journalist for this company. He came up with this indicator that literally translated as Ichimoku, that's at a glance, Kinko meaning at equilibrium, and Yo as a chart. This indicator, when you look at it practically in this video, when you look at this indicator, it has 5 lines. It has the Tekinsen, it has the Kijun-sen, it has the Suku span, it has the Senku span A and Suku span B. The two of those, Sunku span A, Sunku span B, develop or make up what we call the Kumo or the cloud, which we can all see. I'll literally explain each of these lines in details. When you look at the Senku span A and the Suku span B, these two, this is the Suku span A, this is the Suku span B. These two lines make up what we know as, or what we call as, a cloud. The cloud works as a resistance, that's if the market is moving down, and it works as a support, that's if the market is going above. So some of the advantages of the Ichimoku is to show us the support and the resistance in the market. Because when the market is moving down, the Ichimoku or the cloud, or what we refer to as the Kumo, will then be at above, and it will be working as the resistance, just like the way we see it in our video. And if the market is moving up, the Ichimoku or the cloud or the Kumo will then be working as the support. The other line that we have is the line that shows the strength or the momentum in the market, which we call as the Sunku span. This Sunku span shows the momentum that if the market is to move up, the Sunku span always crosses the cloud. When it crosses the cloud from above coming down, it will literally mean that we have more sellers in the market with a lot of momentum as compared to the buyers. And if the opposite happens, or there comes to happen, it will literally also or as well mean that the market will be going up. That's if it crosses from down going above. So if you can't master this, just get to realize that if there is a situation whereby the green line crosses the green cloud, it will mean that it's a sell. When the green line crosses the red line, it will signify for a buy. Then the other two lines, that is the Kijun-sen and the Tekin-sen. The Kijun-sen is the the Tekin-sen is the red line, and the Kijun-sen is the blue line. These two lines are known as the signal lines. They signify you, or they will always have to tell you that you go in for either a sell or a buy in the market after seeing, because we have to first look at the signal, the momentum line. We have to first look at the momentum line. Immediately this line comes or crosses the cloud from above going down, for instance, in our example, it will mean that we now it's high time for us to come in for a sell. Are we together? So when you come into the sell, you're not just supposed, or you not only have to go in for sell because of this momentum or the confirmation that has shown to you that it's coming down. You also need to know, or you have to first see that the cloud is showing some its future, because it will already show you something in the near future. That it has to also show you that yes, it's coming down. It has to first also form a resistance line in its future, showing that really this market is coming as well. So after you've seen the cloud and the Suku span telling you the same thing, or when they are communicating what I normally at some point call having a lineage, meaning both of them are speaking the same language, then the only left thing for us to do will now be the signal lines. When the two of these are working at the same time, or they are speaking the same language, it will literally mean that we wait for the signal line. We wait for the right point where these of the two lines show you to come in for a particular cell. In other words, you have to first look. The first thing that you need to first look, or the first line that you're supposed to look at, will be the signal, the Suku span, then followed by the cloud, that is Suku span A and Senku span B, then followed by the signal lines. These ones show you the final, or they give you the final decision for either to go in for a buy or for a sell. Like, say for instance, when you look at this, by the time this line crosses, this Chimoku will be, or will already be showing you that yes, truly there is a resistance, or it will show you that it's now working as a resistance, because these candles will also would have also crossed this cloud. So it will mean that we are now, the two of these are confirmed that now we are going in for a sell. All you need is just a convert or a cross of the two the cross of these two lines. When these two lines cross, it will literally mean that yes, having these two confirmed that it's a sell, then you're also supposed to sell the market. So when you master this, now we can see that just at a glance you can notice whether either to buy or to sell. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Subscribe for more videos. Goodbye.